Scummings! I heard the voice echo down the companionway. I'd been detailed to the mess deck and it was blowing a hooley. The deck was awash and the pungent odour of vomit tainted the stale air. Scummings! The voice bellowed again, this time screeching over the PA speakers and filling the whole small, sweaty space with the sound of that Cornish accent. I looked towards the bulkhead and saw a hatch open. A figure entered, quickly dogging it down against the roar from outside. It was Seaman Shaun Cummings, hence his naval moniker. Mine was lofty. I stood 5'6" in my sodden seaboard's boots as I beheld a bedraggled Able Seaman Cummings, now sliding towards me as he pirouetted on the contents of the newbie's stomach, consumed only minutes ago, that I had been sent to clear up. He flailed like a martial arts expert, trying to regain his balance on the tilting deck before slamming face first into a secured metal table. To add insult to an already sustained injury to his bespectacled face, the chief petty officer announced his proper name this time, the tannoy calling, "Able Seaman Cummings, to the bridge, on the double!" His thin frame landed at my feet. He was hatless, his sou'wester possibly blown off in the gale, and his oilskins glistening against the overhead lighting. I wasn't sure if he'd been knocked out cold by this collision with the mess furnishings. And then he appeared to move, dragging himself up onto the metal chair and cursing under his breath. Seaman Cummings was always seeking to blame his misfortune on somebody else. His high forehead and gnarled face looked up at me as he sagged into the chair, his pirouette having failed and a gash above his right eye already seeping blood. His right hand touched the split skin and he winced, narrowing his eyes and pulling the fingers away. "If you'd done your job, this wouldn't have happened." Running the same bloodied fingers over his shaven head, he added, "I should have you on a charge for this." He then collapsed into unconsciousness, snapping out like a light, his head lolled backwards, dropping his mouth open to reveal several gold teeth. I remember thinking, that's private dental work. The Navy wouldn't stretch to this. I debated for a split second before calling a medic, but did so all the same, because that's what you did for those alongside whom you served.